I've always enjoyed walking by myself. I've always found it gave me great clarity of thought. Some people prefer to have a walk with a companion for the sake of not being alone. Is it truly possible to walk alone? Because even when there's nobody about, you're still surrounded by something. I begin by honing in on the idea of what to walk alone is. What is it to walk alone? And that's easy, right? A single person, unaccompanied by another human, walking. Why I say human specifically is because that seems to be the modern value of what to be alone and what not to be alone is. Either a person plus person, being not alone, or a person by themselves, being alone. If someone is walking alongside a cow, we would still usually treat him as walking alone, but with a cow. So, human presence, other than your own, is what people ordinarily would consider not walking alone. But what if there's a theory that says it's impossible to ever walk alone? Take a look at this scene. How many animals do you see? How many different plant life do you see? What elements do you hear? What motion can you detect? Am I alone in this scene? Just how it is impossible to literally do nothing. Some say it is impossible to literally be alone. You are with the wind, with the flowing water, with the animals, with the plant life, with your own senses, with your thoughts. Just how a heart beating proves the body isn't doing nothing, your surroundings, or deeper yet, your entire experience proves you were never walking alone. Too philosophical? Let's get back to the human aspect of things and ask, why do we feel alone? According to the pioneering research of John T. Cacioppo, the top answer is perceived social isolation. Perceived social isolation. But then that makes me ask, if you can be with people and perceive to be socially isolated, can you be socially isolated and perceive not to be alone? Perhaps whether you walk alone or not comes down to your attitude towards things. I could say, when I walk along the canal, I'm communicating with my feet with the great folk of the 1790s who built it. I see bridges made by my ancestors over 200 years ago. I hear the towns and city cars in the distance. I look across the fields of the countryside and think of the history of the land. All these things are, in a sort of way, human communication. So what's the answers? Is it truly possible to walk alone? I say, if you feel alone, then you certainly are. But step by step, you can feel yourself becoming more connected to everything. And if you perceive things that way, then you'll never walk alone.
Love.